Monday, Memorial Day. Holy cow. I never thought a 3-day weekend could go so fast. But here I am. Well guys, it's military Chevy getting back to you again. Been a while again since another video. I'm slow getting to things this year, I suppose. Well, as y'all might notice, space is empty. I'm just doing a bunch of late spring cleaning basically. I'm trying to get this shop decently clean for this year's craziness of working on this little girl here. Just been vacuuming. I've been vacuuming for about 2 hours, trying to get some of the cobwebs out. Man, if you guys paid close attention to the old videos, I mean, you would have seen there's cobwebs all over there, all along here, built up. And I just been vacuuming like a mad dog, man. Just all over the place. Just still got to do this side of things yet. I got to vacuum off this blasting table. I was restoring another chainsaw. You can see I got parts hanging. So made a mess again, but I've been stocking up on truck parts. Just haven't quite gotten to it yet. The weekends are busy just because it's springtime, and the weekdays I just get home late enough in the evening where I just don't feel like getting into this thing, because I was never one to just kind of tinker on it here and there. I always wanted to spend a fair amount of time on it, but I think I'm just gonna have to get used to that. Things like the sail panels I could knock out one at a time each evening. It actually turned out quite nice. I'm just kind of getting, like I said, parts here and there. I'm going to be ripping out that firewall mat. I'm definitely not happy with it. Just does not want to install it. Nothing was cut right, so I'm going to rip that out, and I'm going to use this X-mat. I bought a large box of X-mat, and I may actually go and buy another box of it again. Let's see. And here you go. Let me get some light in here real quick. Oh, alright. So, it's 9 mats. They are 18 by 31 inches. This is the heat and sound barrier version, so it's a pretty darn heavy box, but that 9 mats is supposed to cover a pretty fair amount, so I'm going to do the main areas first and then see if I need to buy just like another small box or so. But I've heard good results with this, and it's nice because all it does is it adheres to the metal. You clean up the metal as best you can, just basically use a cleaner, get it decently clean, and then you just put it on and it sticks to the metal, adheres to it, and then you use a little roller that you have to buy and roll it on. And it's nice because it just forms in. So basically what I'm going to do is I'll do the X-mat up to that body line there, and I'll run it around, and I'll go basically where the bottom of that firewall pad lies, and then I'm going to go back. I'm going to do all along up back here to the back of this line, and then all of this is going to be carpeted from down here all the way up to that line there, and then I'm either going to carpet that or put some type of like rubber cover, maybe a black cover or something. But I'll figure out something to glue onto the X-mat there. First order of operation before I do any carpeting or sound barrier is going to be getting this transmission done. I need to get the shifter. See if I can get under here. Oh, yeah, you guys might be able to see. Need to get that shifter out from underneath the cab and put the new one that I've got in. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I don't remember since the last video, but I need to get the new shifter in that I purchased. It's called the Lightning Shifter. It's a mid-shift kit. Basically what you do, you take the old shifter out, you put this cover in front of it, you do a bunch of work. You've got to readjust things, take pins out and put them upside down, and a bunch of craziness. But anyway, there's the shifter. You can kind of see it in there, and that goes into the center of the trans, so it will move the shifter from the back all the way to the center. It won't be up front. I really wanted one that would put me in that plate, the gold plate there, but this is going to put me right here, which is better than nothing, because if I have to, I can always make a shifting stick that goes forward and comes back. I'm planning on just custom bending one, because all the ones that are aftermarket are just too short. I think the longest one's 16-inch. I'd like to keep it stock looking. Like I said, this truck's unique. I'm trying to keep it where there's not a whole lot. I want something that not everybody else has done, and so far I'm still in that area as far as uniqueness goes, and so that's what I want to do, is just do a custom, kind of like Full Throttle Chevy. His truck is definitely something that's very unique, and it's got a lot of fine touches that people haven't done yet, and that's what's really cool about it. Same thing, Mr. Heavy Chevy's trucks, and basically a lot of other people's trucks I've seen all have those little touches that just make it unique. So that's what I'm trying to make this truck full of, is just lots of unique little touches that make it look different. Mr. Heavy Chevy's been talking to me. He's been asking if I've ran this motor, and thinking every time I mentioned I haven't run it yet. But yeah, you know, I'm still surprised I haven't ran it yet. I don't know, it just feels like I never will, almost. But I'm going to. It's just finding the time, I guess, and the I don't know. I just haven't seen the need to run it yet for some reason. But it's just wanting to hear it and everything. I don't know. I guess the one thing I'm mainly worried about is all that paint that I did starting to burn off. maybe that's why I haven't ran it. Because I'm actually curious. I'm wondering, because I clear coated this engine too. I think I did. If it's going to burn off. I mean, this paint has been on there for a solid 2 years plus, and that motor's never been fired, so it is well cured by now. Same thing with the stuff on the air cleaner and the valve cover. So I mean, this motor's paint is well cured. Been in the sun many times, so the paint on this cab is very well cured as well, as it's been. Shoot, it was, you know, last year. It's been since last year. It's been sitting, so. But this summer, I don't know. I might try and do it. I mean, I'm set up for it. All I have to do is just hook up a battery, basically at this point, and a key switch. I've got my wires ran for the fuel pump. I've got a fuel tank. I just got to put fuel in it with a filler neck and a cap so it doesn't evaporate. I've got oil. I've got the tool I need to prime the engine. What else? Oh yeah, I got a distributor. Just need to wire the distributor up. And I got a radiator. Everything's tight. Just got to fill it. Except the thermostat's not in yet, because I got to fill the motor from the thermostat next, so it get as little air as possible. And I just pop the thermostat in and get it running. So at this point, it's just getting me off my lazy butt and doing it. Got to fill the transmission too. And I was debating on hooking the drive shaft up. It's kind of another reason I'm still waiting, because I want to get that shifter in. Because a part of me, after it's broke in, wants to move it up and down the driveway a couple times. Maybe get the brakes hooked up for good and move it up and down the driveway a couple times. I mean, who needs brakes though, right? What could possibly go wrong? I don't even have steering, so definitely what could possibly go wrong. But I got a drive shaft, and that's just, and the rear axle's full of oil. Everything's greased. I just need to hook the brakes up. I mean, it's so many small things I can do. I got my gauges in. I could wire the gauges in if I wanted to. Start getting this wiring harness put in. I don't know. We'll see. But it's ready. I just need to get, like I said, get off my lazy butt and do it. I've just been working my tail off. So that's kind of enough jabbering. Like I said, just kind of cleaned the shop today, trying to get the cobwebs off. I'm having a get together this weekend, but a couple buddies of mine are going to come over. We're going to probably chat about the truck for a while, and then we're going to run a bunch of old chainsaws. Going to get some of these chainsaws that are hung up and on the shelves out. We're going to go just raise hell with the neighbors for a while. Cut a bunch of lumber and just have a bunch of fun. They're going to bring saws over. So yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just cleaning stuff up today, getting it halfway decent and kind of ready for, like I said, this summer's craziness with the truck, because that's definitely gonna start happening really soon. Christine, haven't been driving her around as much because, like I said, I'm working 30 miles from home now, so I've been driving that car out back there. But I've been driving her every chance I get because I already miss driving that old truck a lot. I really do. But, you know, if she had one more gear, she'd make a great daily for long distance. And if she got another 10 miles to the gallon, that also would help. So, oh, she's a good old truck. Well, that's about it for you guys. Just kind of wanting to put a video up because it's been a while again. We'll see. I'm kind of pooped out from this weekend. It's been a crazy. I've been all day here Saturday, working in the shop and doing some small stuff on that and this and all around, and just getting ready because I've got a bunch of blasting sand in. So sandblasting will be happening very soon as well. Like I said, it's springtime. It seems like there's just so much work to do, and so little time to have fun. But you might call this my spring cleaning of 2018. That's the first major cleaning this shop has had in a while. So, oh yeah, and I got this light fixed. New light here, so painting this year is going to be a lot easier because I've actually got some good light in here again. We're thinking of putting another ballast in between the garage doors right here to have a third one to kind of put some light up front, so when I'm working on this thing with the door shut, I've actually got some light in the cab, which has always been a problem. So, well, lots to do, so little time to do it. This video's getting long, and I don't know how many of you like long videos, but it just seems like there's so much to explain anymore. Alright, gents and ladies and people and things and whatever and whatnot and all that and more. Hope y'all are having a great day and a great Memorial Day. Also hope y'all are remembering the veterans that are laid down their lives for us to have the freedoms we do today. The people that cared enough about me to, you know, die so I could do things like this in this country freely. It's just awesome. So, alright people, well, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.